Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to share this report with everyone in my organization. Actually, for this particular dashboard, I'm just going to share with one person because I have limited people in my organization. So to share with one person, I just need to click on share. Click on share. So for you to be able to share, you must have a pro license. A pro license. Let me quickly show you that. So on this my account here, you can see a pro license here. With a free account, you can't share. I'm actually using a trial version for 60 days. Right. Trial version for 60 days. So, and the person you're sharing this report with needs to have a pro license as well for the person to be able to view this report. Let's quickly share with one person within the organization. So we'll go to share, we click on share. Then we enter the name of the person we are sharing to. So you see that we share to anyone in your organization that has this link. There are actually some options. So that's everyone in your organization at all that has a pro license can view these reports. That is people in your organization. So people with existing access are people you've shared the report with before, while specific people are people you want to specify to receive the reports. So let me share to specific people. So I click on apply. So I enter who I want to share it to. In this case, I want to share with Aisha. So that the email will pop up, Aisha Omar. So I'm going to generate this link by clicking on copy. So you can either share on Outlook or on Teams or whichever. So Outlook Teams, so you can share. So I click on copy. So the report is already shared with Aisha Omar. So now I'm going to log on to Aisha's Umar account to see the report. So it's just an hypothetical account which I created for this purpose. So we go to another browser, powerbi.com, and we log on with Aisha Umar's account. So Aisha at mastertutor.microsoft.com. So we log on to that account. So skip for now. We log on to that Power BI account. Then we can see it's also on the trial. She's also on this trial version. The account is also on the trial version for 59 days. So Aisha Omar is a product manager who wants to just see what's happening with her transactions in her product. So that is why she needs this report. So all she just needs to go is to click on shared with me. So that report will be there already. You can see tax 6 visualization. You just need to open. And the same experience I have with the report, that is the same experience this person is going to have. So sales and transaction analysis, click here to go to report. So it clicks. So you see the loans. So I can just zoom this, okay? Okay. See, to have a better experience, full screen. So Aisha Umar can do the same thing that I can do in terms of viewing and navigations. So navigate to the second page and everything I can do, this user can do that also. So Aisha Umar can view this report, go to shared with me, then you can see everything that I can see. So let me go back to my report. So another way of sharing a report is to create a workspace, just sharing it and limiting it to a specific set of people. So it's to create a workspace. So a workspace to enable you collaborate and do a whole lot of things on the report. So let's go to workspaces, click on workspaces, then create a workspace. So I'll just name the workspace. So I'll name this workspace interactive. So just put a short description here. To view and interact with reports. So pardon my spelling, with report. So let's see what is in the advanced. So workspace admins, so I can select specific users. So I can just select specific users to make them admins. Let me say me, for me, contact. So it's an admin. So I can put as many admin as I want. So this is optional. So our license mode is pro. Then, so allow, if I want to allow contributors to update, I can do that here. Let me allow for this instance. Then I save. So this creates a workspace for me. So on this workspace, I can add contents to this workspace by just clicking this. So what do I want to add? Database, data flows, services. So we will deal more on workspaces in subsequent lectures. And this is also the part of this workspace is that anything I publish to this workspace, anyone that has access to this, that I add to this workspace, can view the report. Instead of sharing it one by one, I can just come to my workspace, that same workspace, and add and give access to as many people as I want. So I can add someone. Let me say I add Aisha. So I add her as a member. I add Aisha. I think I have Farouk in here too. Okay. And I have Billy. Okay, those are the accounts I created. So this, I can either add them as member, contributor, or viewer. So let me leave them as members. Then I add. So I add them to the workspace, so they are part of the workspace. Any report I publish to this workspace, they can view and they can interact with the report. So I can change the role if I like. So that's just all about creating workspace for viewing reports. There are so many other things that you can do with workspaces, which we will explore you can see you can create so many things inside a workspace. So we'll view that in subsequent lessons. So that is all about sharing reports to individuals in your organization. So we saw on the first lesson how to publish to web. So I'm not going to repeat that here. We already saw that. So I think for now we are just going to stop here, and in the next lesson we are going to be looking at how we can create dashboards and how we can create apps. Yeah. See you in the next lesson.